Grand risings. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever time you're watching this video. I decided to come in and do this because I woke up dealing with some bullshit. Straight like that, I gotta be 100 about it. And I almost reacted really negatively to it, you know what I mean? But it was one of those things where wait, first let me come in and say, I want to honor and acknowledge the Most High. I want to honor and acknowledge the ancestral spirits, the elemental spirits, and the universal spirits. Ashe. I appreciate and I am grateful that I am here, that I am able to exist here in this plane. I am grateful for this journey. I'm grateful for ascension. So yeah, always start with gratitude. I want to come in with gratitude because I'm about to start talking about some shit. Anyways, I wanted to come in and say to my chosen people, you know who you are. Be yourself. You have a duty. You literally have a duty to be who you are supposed to be who you want to be. Okay? We came here with destinies, and it's so interesting because we come here with destinies, there are a lot of obstacles that are put up. And what I am starting to realize is some of the obstacles that arise are within my family unit. And it's very difficult to deal with because these attachments are something that are difficult to break. It's something we're conditioned to, especially in the melanated community. We are raised to believe blood is, that's your family. It don't matter if they rape you, beat you, kill you. Straight like that. They act like it doesn't matter what someone does to you because they are your family. I want you to know the motherfuckers is not your family. And I don't care who gets offended. I don't. Because this is deeper than the physical. This is a spiritual game. This is a spiritual game. And in my own experience, as a chosen one, as a healer, as a prophet, as somebody who came here to make this place better, there seems like there's a lot of things that come up that try to keep you from doing that try to keep you from remembering that that's what you're here to do. My eyes watering because it's cold out here. But do not let people control you. You are in control of your life. Don't let people use you. I'm in a situation where I feel used. I feel used. I feel like there are times, and I don't even like saying it, but like really there are times when I don't feel like I am my own person because of the conditions that are placed upon me by my family unit. So we can't look at it as a negative, right? Because there is a lesson in it and there's something you need to learn from it, right? But do not let people do you any kind of way. It doesn't matter if your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your grandma, your grandpa. Don't let them do you any kind of way. I live in a situation where people make plans without speaking to me. And then they come to me and I'm supposed to just jump. You don't have to jump, right? You don't. And sometimes in this awakening journey, my people, please realize, you have to be the villain at times. And there's nothing wrong with that. Don't be afraid of being perceived as the villain. Because when it boils down to it, it should be your own self-preservation. You should not be trading off your essence, trading off your life force, trading off your peace of mind to do stuff for people because they are family, or even if they're not family. But I'm talking about family because we are in a time, like the transitioning time, the shift, all of that has happened, you guys. We know that has happened, right? So you seeing the snakes come out and the snakes be your own people. How do the snakes be your own people? And we have to deal with that. And we have to address it. We can't just sit and let these people continue to treat us the same way that they've always treated us. Because we're not the same. I'm not the same as I was before. So you will not be able to give me the same and expect to get what you were getting. Because now I love myself. Now I care about myself. Now I want better for myself. And I realized we can't heal nobody. We have to heal ourselves. And in healing ourselves, other people can heal themselves. But the issue lies when motherfuckers don't want to heal. Motherfuckers want to point at you like you're the problem. You know what I'm saying? They want to point at you like all the issues in their life stem from your actions, stem from you. I want you to know your internal world has nothing to do with me. The world you live in has nothing to do with me. How you feel about me has nothing to do with me. How you feel about yourself has nothing to do with me. So if there's something that I say that, strikes something, look at it. Figure out where it's coming from, because it's pointing to activation. It's pointing to activation. Even if it's uncomfortable, it's still activation. We have to start standing firm, my people, because I realize a hitch for a lot of us is our families. Our families are a hitch. Our families can hold us back. Our families can keep us from our destiny. But we have to look and examine it and really look at some of the people. Look at some of the people that are around you and ask yourself, do they want me to succeed? Or do they want my success for themselves? Do they want to benefit from my gifts, from my efforts, from my sacrifice? Because a lot of times in our family, that's really what it is. And for them, they don't even realize it's unconscious. They don't even realize that they're using. They don't even realize that they have things that they really need to look at. And meanwhile, you just become the scapegoat. And as chosen ones, we know all too well, we're always the black sheep. We're always the odd man out. We're always the scapegoats. And I thought, removing myself from the toxic situation that I was in, 2.5 years ago, I thought that would be a catalyst for total liberation. And I don't even like saying it like that, because I'm so liberated. I'm liberated. Look, I'm all closed off. I'm liberated. I know that I am free. But I also realized that there were certain attachments that I didn't let go. There were certain things that I should have, that I didn't, And now I have to address them. Now I have to look at it. Now I have to be the bad guy. I have to be the bad guy because I'm choosing me. Because I'm choosing my safety. Because I'm choosing my peace of mind. Because I'm choosing my mental health. I am the bad guy. And the crazy part is, at first, guilt will come. Guilt started to arise and I started to feel bad. But then I was like, bro, why do I feel bad? Because I wouldn't let somebody use me. Why? I shouldn't. There's no reason to. There's no reason for any of us to. Sorry, there's cars going by. But there is no reason for any of us to feel bad for choosing ourselves, because that is what it's about. We were put into these family units, right? And we chose them. But guess what? I feel like majority of us chose them because we had to liberate them. Majority of us chose them because we had to ascend from it. From the attachment of family, from the attachment of so-called responsibility and all this other stuff, because I realize a lot of responsibilities that I have, and I have so many, but I'm realizing I'm trying to focus more on the spiritual responsibilities, not the fucking Babylon responsibilities, because I was here for a reason. I was here to help people with my experience. I was here to heal. I was here to heal not only myself, but others, right? So I have to look at my spiritual mission, my spiritual duty, instead of the Babylon system. It's not about this 3D. I don't give a damn. And people can look at me like I'm crazy, but I'm gonna tell you right now, without the skin, bro, I am the sun. I am a star. Are you understanding? Some of y'all don't have that energy cultivated. And it's not my fault. And it's not even to like put anyone down. But there are differences between beings on this planet, on this plane, through the multiverses. There are differences between the energies. There are differences between the frequency levels. And I realize as my level gets higher, there are people that are in my family that will repel. And I know in my outside world, outside of family, as I've elevated, bro, I'm a loner. The life of the chosen one is a life of solitude for the most part. But I'm going to tell you right now, the most healing happens in solitude. The most healing happens when you are by yourself and when you know yourself, when you are affirmed in yourself. Because fuck all the other shit. Ain't nobody going to tell you nothing that's going to make you sacrifice or inhibit the true you. Ain't nobody going to tell you nothing that is going to pull from your essence without giving you something. Because we live in a world of energy, okay? We live in a world of energy, and I realize don't shit come free. I don't give a fuck who you are. Nothing is free. And it doesn't mean money, but everything is an energy exchange. We know these paper dollars ain't nothing but energy because we put energy behind it to give it value. So if I am giving you of me, what am I getting? What am I getting? And it's not even a selfish, what am I getting? Because all I need really is some reciprocity. All I need is some gratitude. All I need is some, thanks. Versus being kicked around like a dog and told what to do. Talk with me, not at me. You feel me? But it's something that a lot of us have to deal with, and it's something a lot of us have to address, because if we don't address it, we'll stay in the same place. We won't get higher, and I am not letting nothing stop this growth, okay? I'm not letting anything stop me from achieving my goals. I'm not letting anything stop me from my destiny. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you are. It doesn't mean a thing to me, and it can be insensitive. It can be inconsiderate. I can be the bad guy. I can be the bitch. I can be the bully. I can be angry. But I know that all of those projections thrown at me from you are just projections that are happening within you. And that is why those come up. Because it is not mistreatment to choose yourself, chosen ones. Remember, it is not. You are not hurting anybody by choosing yourself. If anything, you're making them better because they gotta figure it out. They gotta be their own person without using you as a crutch, using you as to siphon your energy. Why do people try to siphon your energy? I don't have time for that bullshit no more. I don't care about it. Nobody is going to tell me how to live in this paradigm. Because I get the answers from something else. And it ain't these motherfuckers around me. And I realize that. And I'm not belittling my family, not belittling anybody's family. They are lessons for us, people. They are supposed to teach us something. But they are not the end all be all. They are not. I feel so blessed. I feel blessed because I was so close to oh damn, I was getting upset. But then I realized, wait a second, why am I even getting upset? Why am I even getting upset? Because somebody else is mad at me because I won't let them use me. And if I wouldn't let the motherfucker walking down the sidewalk that I don't know do it, why would I let you? But then when you want to tell people about themselves, they want to shut down, close off, Well, I don't know what to tell you. I tried to shine a light. I tried to give you solutions that didn't involve me being your slave. I tried to give you solutions that didn't involve me sacrificing myself. I tried to give you solutions that even made it where it's like a middle ground, a compromise. You don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. You know why, chosen ones? Because it's not about reciprocity. It's not about the compromise. It's not about balance. It's a chaotic energy coming off of them, right? It's a need, want, take. And some of these people are not even into the occult knowledge. But subconsciously, they still be siphoning energy, harvesting energy. What do y'all think people doing on social media when they want all the likes? That's still energy exchange. Feel me? Energy exchange. It's just moving energy from one place to another. All right? We have to be more sound in our energy. Be more sound in how we give it out. It don't matter who you are. Because I'm going to tell you right now, some of us have agents in our families. And I'm not saying I do. I'm not saying I don't. But I know several who do, who really do, who have people in their family that are straight obstacles. Not even obstacles. They are big bosses. This is boss level shit. In the astrals and in the spiritual realms, these people are very powerful beings. But on the conscious level, they don't even realize it, right? And make no mistake, just because you're a very powerful being, it doesn't mean you're good. Because there are very powerful beings here that are not good for us. And sometimes we're born into families that have them. Sometimes when we're born, another person is born and they're an agent. They're born the same day as us type shit. Bro, sometimes people come into vessels in our family just so they can be an obstacle to us. Sometimes lovers come into our lives just to be an obstacle or a lesson or a catalyst, or none of it happens by chance. None of it happens by chance, and we have to see that. We have to know that. We have to stand in that. And this, before I go, like, this is the one thing I beg of y'all, like, be yourself. Figure out who you are. Because once you know who you are, you won't fucking fold. You won't fold. You literally will not sacrifice. You won't do it. You can't sacrifice yourself. Because we know that this game right here, like, and some people, they take their souls, you know, so people get their soul, they give up their souls. But I'm gonna tell you right now, they can't steal my soul, but they try to take my fucking time. They can't steal my soul, but they try to take all my time. And I don't got time for that. Who has time for that? This is my last lifetime here. I got things to do. People to see, people to heal, places to be. So really, really give yourself that challenge of standing firm. Standing firm. We live in a time where a lot of people do not have spiritual strength, and I hate saying it, but a lot of people are punks, bro. Y'all pussies. Y'all don't have the spiritual strength to stand firm in your values, your spiritual values, your moral values. People don't even have morals anymore. You have to stand firm. If you can't stand firm, where you gonna go? What you gonna do? You think you a warrior for this shit? No, you're not a warrior. You're weak. And if this hurts you, you need to look at who it's hurting. Because it's probably ego. And you need to be aware of it. We need to be aware of it. We have to be strong. Fuck all the other bullshit. Can't nobody remove me from that homeostasis place. Can't nobody move me from source. I am source. I am God. What do I need religion? What do I need belief? When I know who I am. And I know why I'm here. And it's funny because when you do and you start moving in that, it's so crazy the friction that comes up. And it'd be like, wait a second, y'all was supposed to be with me. Y'all was supposed to be my people. You feel me? Y'all was supposed to be with me. I thought we was blood. But I should have known, because when I moved out here a couple of years back, the same situation was like, dang, it be your own people, blood, it be blood. Don't got time for it. We don't got time for it. We don't got time for it. I am abundant. Everything in my life is abundant. There is no lack in my life. Everything that I need is right here with me, and everything that I need is coming in the future. Fast. It's moving quick. It's moving really quickly. These manifestations are happening. And it's weird because as soon as you start doubting yourself, that is when you can't do it. As soon as you start letting the people around you dictate your life, that is when you can't do it. As soon as you start letting these governmental agencies and institutions tell you what to do with your divine vessel, that is when you can't do it. Be blessed, my people.